The way that I know for a fact that God made me trans is that me and my relationship with God is directly intertwined with my relationship with my queerness and myself. When I was a kid and a teenager in my super early 20s, I didn't know that I was queer, but any of those things that came up, they gave me so much dysphoria that I pushed it down. There's no way that I'm a woman. I don't care how many feelings I have and how wrong it feels for me to be like this straight man, and I'm gonna push it down and accept what society wants of me. And simultaneously, I was coming to fall away from God. I ran away from God so much that I was like, God doesn't even exist. So I'm simultaneously saying that God isn't real, and I'm also saying that my queerness isn't real. By extension, I'm saying I'm not real. I'm living a lie. As I got a little bit older in my 20s, I started peering slightly into queerness. I was also peering slightly into spirituality. And I tell you fucking not. And this is not me encouraging any drug use, by the way. The first time that I did ketamine, I am not even lying to you, I'm not even joking with you. The first time that I did ketamine, I literally found God. I came to realize that not only does God exist, God is one, God is transcendent, God is all loving. In the exact same trip that I found God, I came to fully accept and realize that I am trans. I don't believe in coincidences, baby. God has a plan. She is the best of planners. So how is it that the same night that I realize and I find God is when I also realize and find myself as a woman? As I continued to explore my relationship with myself and gender and sexuality, I simultaneously was getting closer to God. And once I started fully transitioning, I got closer and closer and closer to Islam. And no joke, I reverted to Islam. And at this point, I was already out and transitioned and stuff like that. This is not a bullshit. I put on my hijab for the first time and I looked at myself in the mirror. I tell you not, I have never felt more beautiful in my life. I had never felt more loved and cared for and held in my entire life. All my life, I thought that I wanted this validation from other people to validate me as a woman. If this person liked me or if this person used my correct pronouns, that was supposed to give me the validation that I exist as who I am. It wasn't until I finally found God and devoted myself to God that's when I got the validation of who I am. That's when I realized who I am. There is no such thing as coincidence. And if it is truly a sin and it is evil for me to be queer, then literally, how can you explain the fact that my queerness and my relationship with God literally goes hand in hand like this? Becoming queer or realizing I'm queer did not pull me away from God. It brought me closer to God.